um, with their 2025 SRQ Classic kit. This does not have some cool video with it, so this is a nice photo.
Didn't we rate this last week?
Oh, are you talking about the Miami FC kit?
The
No.
Miami FC kit. I just got
Mm-hmm.
super confused because Miami FC did this exact same kit, even though Sarasota has done this same style for the last like 2, 3 years.
Yeah.
Uh, I'll give my initial thoughts. I actually really like what they did with this one.
Okay.
You'll see, I like the details that they did with it, how it goes through the sleeves. I like, I love center badges. Can't stop,
Each
won't
one of
stop a
us.
center badge. This is an interesting take on a center badge, though, since it's
I will
like
say.
chest middle,
Yeah.
um, no sponsorship. So I like this kit. This might have to be a pickup. What is it? It's 90 though, isn't it?
80. 80.
80. Okay, not bad for a humble kit, but
No.
because humble, you know it's going to be good quality. But
Yeah.
I think their past years were a lot cheaper because they were a different brand.
Yes, and I can look them up here real quick while you continue speaking.
Uh, should I just jump into my scores then?
Yeah.
All right. So sound and aesthetics, I think this is a 4 from me. I think there's cooler, there's prettier, and stuff like that. But this is a cool kit for me. Like I feel like I really like how this looks. Bang, 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 bang. Louisville City score. Sorry. All right. Sorry, Michael, if you're watching, I still love you. Uh, I don't think he's watching
Well,
since I saw him commenting on
yeah, he ain't
the
watching right
Discord.
now. He's busy.
Well, he's probably at the game. Um, Authenticity and tradition. This is a 5 for me because
Okay.
I saw that's a Sarasota kit.
Yeah.
That's a Sarasota kit, and I feel like this is the best looking version of this kit thus far. Even though I could say like I've seen this kit 3 years in a row essentially, but this is the best version of this kit that I've seen so far. I really like this. Visual details and execution though, there's not really much details to it. This is kind of a plain. Like yes, it is the horizontal stripes. Yes, it's something that's very theirs and very unique, but you know, nothing else around it going on.
Right.
So I couldn't give it much over that. Innovation and impact, though, I give it a 4, mainly because obviously they must be innovative if other teams are trying to do. You know what I mean? Other teams are trying to
Right.
copy it. Might as well, it's kind of proven that it's pretty innovative.
It must be
Uh,
if they keep doing it, right?
yeah. So that I feel like this is going to be the issue is that this kid's going to, the authenticity is going to keep getting like a 5, and then innovation is just slowly going to move its way down since they kind of keep hitting the same look.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they do anything different with this style. But I really like the horizontal stripes going down the chest. I'm okay with it. So that's a solid 4 from me.
Okay. Yeah. Um. So I did find it. Their old supplier was Podium Wear.
Podium wear.
And just for your reference, oh, I hit the wrong button. So for your reference there, these were the previous kits. They didn't really deviate from their main design, and I'm okay with that, honestly. I think it is one of the more unique looking kits. They really haven't deviated.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
a
black kit from last year's exactly the same except for the brand on the top.
Yeah, it's I think there's a slight difference when it comes to shoulder, so there's a slight newness to
Yeah,
the current edition,
it has
but
the
they're
Hummel.
sticking with it. They're sticking with it. I will say, to your point about this being your favorite, the 2024 away one's my favorite. I like the white better, um, but We're not here for that. Um, but I just wanted to let you know that. Um, but with this kit, what is a really nice feature? that I did see at first was that it is still double striped in the middle, the two tonal greens. So you have the lighter green and then you have the darker green going right through the middle there. And I still love that little touch that they did there. But when it comes to scores, though, a little different. I do think this aesthetic is overall a sharp looking kit. I like it, and this is how they describe it. This is we have refreshed our primary golf midnight uniform again, centered on our signature multicolor paradise stripe. That's what they're calling that pattern.
Paradise stripe.
This bold identity woven into Sarasota's unique urban palette differentiates our club from any other in the world. I will say that last part is true.
Yeah.
So, but when it comes to this, I only give it a 4 when it comes to its overall design aesthetics. But tradition, kind of what it alludes to, this is a 5 for me. This is Sarasota. To a fall or not, this is what I think of when I see Sarasota Paradise. And I'm hoping, I believe they're trying to make the jump up to League One. If they do that,
yeah,
they got to keep this. I hope they keep that.
They better keep this, yeah.
They better.
At least play with it.
Right. Right. Or, yeah, something. So I hope this continues on because I love this for them. It's unique. And I think I'm not the biggest fan of center badges, as you tell if you watch the show, but I do like it. Not my style though, but what hurts this kit for me is the visual details. There are none. There are no visual details on this kit. Yeah, there's a Florida flag on the back. I don't count that as a detail. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's up with me today. And then there's the SRQ in the very bottom corner. I don't count that as a detail. If they would have maybe put that, I think that's a tree branch or a wave. I don't know. That green thing in their crest. Maybe something in the background a little bit and just kind of played it.
Embossed. More embossing.
Embossed a little bit. Yeah, I know. I keep talking about that every week.
Dude, something like a t-shirt, and it literally just says the word embossed on it.
Embossed, and then embossed on it. Anyways, yeah, and I think that's where it hurts it, right? It doesn't have any details outside of that signature stripe. Now, for a home kit, I'm not too upset about that because I think the home kits are the home kit for a reason. It's what you come to expect. Now, the secondary and tertiary kits, play around with it, please.
Tertiary?
Tertiary.
Tertiary? You're a turd.
Tierchare. Tertiary. It means third.
Yeah.
I got
it. Thirditary.
Yeah. And then lastly, for innovation impact, something that Fox had alluded to, I gave this a 1 for the mere fact that this is barring the chevrons of Hummel at the top, this is the exact same kit in the last 2 seasons. Now, I'm okay with that for the home kit, and I'm going to reiterate this point home until we're done on the show. I'm going to keep pointing out that for a home kit, I'm okay with not changing a damn thing. Keep it the same for what works. Don't play around with it. Now, if you want to, you can, but don't play around if you don't have to. I'm looking at you, Loudon. Don't play around if you don't have to. Or Detroit even, who play around a little bit more than I like.
They're in Adidas. I don't count them.
You don't count them. But regardless, if it's your home kit and it looks good, don't play with what's good. So it gets a 1 from me there. So that really hurts the score and brings it down to a 3.0 for me with Fox's 4. It's a 3.5. This is a solid League 2 side when it comes to its looks. And I do expect to see something a little bit different for the away kit, given that the away kit has not been released yet. But if they release this but white, why not release them at the same time? So
that's true.
no tinfoil hat there. So, and then lastly here, before we wrap up, the Sarasota Paradise kit. This is also a 43.75 kit value for only $80. This is a solid Hummel kit. You're not going to go wrong by purchasing this here. So this is a good kit, and well done, Sarasota. Albeit